That way.
So,
set up.
yeah, for
Yep. Yep.
Hey. Check 1, 2. There we go.
Crips in the house.
I mean, really good. Hey. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. For all you folks that's tuning in to Land TV, I'm glad that y'all are here. My name is Five. We got Da Vinci in the building, and we got Esto behind the beats and the boards. And we are Ghetto Pass Radio, so thank y'all for joining us tonight. Hopefully y'all enjoy the show, and we're gonna get it in tonight. It's like we got some hip hop news, we have sports news, we got politics, we got. I think we're gonna cover a few things about the history of Ghetto Pass TV and how we played a part in what you see right now that's so frequent and regular in your media life, which is streaming, live podcasting. That's right. That's what we're talking about, right? So, I'm gonna, what happened?
My bad.
Oh, okay, check. All right. So what's going on with you, Da Vinci?
Cut your sign on, sir.
Yes. Let them know that we're open.
He came in here and cut mine on. Didn't even cut his own on.
Right.
There we go. I can see you clearly now.
All right.
What's up, people?
What's going on?
Welcome to Land Hustle TV, where Ghetto Pass Radio goes live. I'm going to need y'all to give us some subscriptions, though. I need y'all to go to Ghetto Pass and subscribe to the Ghetto Pass channel, because that's where we want y'all. We want y'all over there. We just came over here to get y'all over there. I know it seems kind of weird, but that's what we do.
No, subscribe to both. You know?
No, they already subscribed here. Right. I want my subscribers to go subscribe over there, because that's what we're going to be playing at.
Right. Hey. No problem. Esto, what's up, man? What's up with you, dog?
What's up, G?
What's going on with you?
Same.
All the time. Hey, so look, he's chilling right now, as y'all saying. He's behind the beats of the boys. You know you can talk to the people, man. You know you don't need a mic to talk to them, man.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's cool.
Yeah. All right. Y'all ready?
All right.
Ready.
Well, hold on, let me take
music. In 5.
Like I said, man, welcome to Ghetto Pass Radio. And I hope y'all enjoy the show. I'm gonna have fun. Tonight. I know that we probably gonna get in some trouble. So it's on. Let's go and get them, dope.
All right, speed in, rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Woo. Hey, man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghetto Pass Radio. Woo. Oh. My land, Cleveland, bounce with your boys. Nah. Let's go to get them. Let's go. To Grand, Harvard, Miles, Quinsand, Woodhill, Woodland for miles, Collinwood, Denison, Edgewood, Dinsmore, Linwood, St. Clair, we here, Beachwood, Superior, Carnegie, you hear me, Cedar, Prospect, Euclid, UNEX, EC, West C, Line 3, that's me, 79 on the time, 79 on the ground, 117, people got a 36, hop up, they got a fool, 46 and 46, Number B, mix, my name is Five. I got Esther behind the beats of the boards. I got the bitch in the building with me. And we are Ghetto Pass Radio. Can I go back there? I'm going back there. 45 46, 55th and 36. Lead roll and 147, 147. I beat home. 79 and 93rd. West C and DC. They Euclid and Prospect and Cedar. They found me. Carnegie, Seville, Beechwood, Alina, St. Clair and Linwood and Gisborne and Edgewood, Denison and Collinwood, Woodland and Wood Hill, Quincy and Miles, Harvard, give it real, ooh, Buckeye, Shaker, huh, Wayne Park, Asbury, Lakewood, Lucky and Rough, Shaker Heights, and Nobel, and Willow Five, and Bay Trail, Frankfurt, Detroit, 125, you give a point, 117, 97, 71, give me some, good East and East 12, East 9, oh well, West St. Clair, West 6, West 9, all time, Lakeside 189. Now, my name is 5. I got Esto behind me to the boards. Now. I got the bitch in the building with me. Now, and we are Ghetto Pass Radio. Oh! Can I go back in? Let me go back in. Let's get it. Let's go. 55th, 93rd, and 93rd, 46, and 79, and all time, getting mine. Kids want to spill, hanging with plantains and Bill, rock back in Woodland, that's my land like Cleveland. Linwood is all good, it's like Collinwood. Now, what are y'all talking about?
What's going on?
It's going down.
What is going on?
What's happening? Welcome back to Ghetto Pass Radio. It's your boy 5 all up in the building. I got Esto behind the beats and the boards. I got Da Vinci in the building with us.
Hey.
And we are Ghetto Pass Radio. Man, welcome to the show, everybody. Glad to have y'all on tonight. We're going to have some fun, hopefully. You know, as you see, Esto been in there like cooking. You been in there cooking. I think he been digging in the crates, too. I think he's been getting it in this week. So, shout out to Esto for that. We're going to go into a little detail about that a little later. But, we want to let y'all know that Ghetto Pass Radio is brought to you by WOBU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial. And you can go to WOBU.org, get the app, listen to Ghetto Pass Radio anywhere where you're at. WOBU.org. Go ahead and get the app. And also, Ghetto Pass Radio, y'all can go right there on all social medias. Ghetto Pass Radio. Have fun. Leave a comment. Follow us. See what's happening. Because behind the scenes of what we do, how we put the show together, those things are just like that. And shout out to Land Hustle TV. You know, right there on YouTube. Go ahead and check us out live. That's where we will be. We'll be live right there at Land Hustle TV. All right? Esto.
Yo, what up?
What's up with you, man?
Not too much, man. How you feeling?
Oh, man, I'm feeling wonderful, man. Talk to me about that track, man. When did you make that? And, like, what was your frame of mind with that one there, man?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay, so, yeah, man, you know, that's our oldie but goodie, man, back in, I want to say 2011, man.
Oh.
It's back. It's one of them where you find those samples, man, where you go to the record store and actually, like you said, dig in the crates, man, and find that just, you know, that drum loop is so, you know, rock star. So I was in a rock star type mode when I was making that.
All the time. And for the folks out here in the land, where was you at when you made that one there?
Yeah, I was probably on the west side for sure.
All the time.
Yeah, man.
All the time.
Shout out to the west side.
What's up with you, dog?
Hey, we back in here.
What's happening?
What's going on?
Hey, is our audio right, dog? Am I coming through okay?
Yeah.
I hear you. Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. All right. So what's up, Da Vinci?
What's going on, man?
Man, you know, it's a lot going on. I wanted to call you so bad, but I'm like, we don't do that. We'll have these conversations all during the week and then come on the show and try to talk about it. We like learn them
Right,
like
immediately.
Right,
we want the latest news.
Right, but
now.
we don't talk to each other about it though. We wait till we get here to see what kind of research.
Because that's the latest news.
Right.
As soon as we get here.
Right. Right, because so we sit up here and I'm knowing that it was a couple things where you was like, oh man, this is going down. This is news right here, right? Yeah. So in doing that, what we got covered up as far as our ghetto news go? You know, what you got for it?
Well, we got well, I know we're going into the politics. We got to talk about.
Yep, we're gonna do Trump and Kamala.
Kamala came up with woo.
Yeah, she did well.
Well, she did more money than she gonna make. That's a president. That's right. She did it already.
Right. We got Boozy.
Boozy.
We got Boozy news. Real disappointing about Boozy.
Yeah.
Then we got some disappointing news about Chris Brown and Yellow Beezy. You know.
And I guess, no, I wouldn't call it this. I call it just something new. I didn't know Diddy had a bed that was so big. Yeah. Pause. It was a lot of dancing on his bed with Chris Brown, but we'll get back to that too. Some footage just dropped, so we'll talk about that too.
That's still got so many questions.
Yeah, then he has obviously he has a bed. A new release. His bed is about the size of a small stage.
Okay.
And Chris Brown was doing some dancing on it.
Okay.
And the video has been released.
Okay. All right. Well, we might try that.
I mean, it's nothing bad. I mean, just
it is.
It was weird.
See, look, that like a year ago, you might be right. But today's Diddy, Today's Diddy is kind of like,
but you know they gonna swing anytime they get, anything is gonna be in the wrong sense of thought.
No, I get him. I get it 100%. And then also we won't get into some sports news, some real positive sports news that we heard about Ice Cube and the Big Three.
Oh yeah.
It's like we're gonna talk about that. It's real. That's real good news to me. Because I remember when it first started, and a lot of people,
having a hard time.
A lot of people was getting. I told the NBA was trying to sue him and threatening to sue him. I mean, and it was a thing going on back then.
Right.
So, but I want us to talk about something that I was trying to talk to Esto about this.
Okay.
And it's about, do you have to be gangster now or do you have to be gangster as a male or a female? Or do you have to be sexualized in order to be on the top of the charts and the most viewed and the most talked about? Is that now a requirement? Is it a requirement for you to make it in this business to live what you're saying, first of all? And second of all, to speak about things that really, kind of like incriminating yourself or where you're at. Like that's my question.
Oh, okay.
All right. So is it a requirement now? Is it a requirement? That's not you want to go.
I'm about to say I really don't think it is a requirement. The way I see it, I think anything goes right now. Like some of your guys that's told on guys is some of the biggest artists right now. So I don't think it's like being gangster because they rats. So that's not in the gangster field. They still making it. So I don't think it's that. I think it's something in the music that is glorified. I think they pushing an agenda through the music, but I don't think the artist has to be gangster.
Okay, go ahead, Esther. Esther, what you got there?
I agree with D. I think it's definitely I think it's a free for all for anybody that just gets popular. I think I think the people that's gonna listen to street music, and I think I was telling you earlier, all I'm really seeing is the female artists out here really kind of taking over. I thought it was gonna fade out a little bit, but you know, it kind of came back. it came back stronger. Yeah. So, and my idea, I was thinking like maybe they should all tour together so that, you know what I mean, they can have a successful tour.
Man, that
you know what I mean, like Sexy Red, Cardi B,
that
Megan Thee Stallion.
Big.
You know what I mean,
man.
like all together.
But
and Glorilla.
Call it Queens of hip hop.
Yeah. Now watch this here. Yeah. Now you know the reason why you can't have something like that? Because they live in that gangster life. They can't see past I don't like her. You know, she talked about me in the song.
Well, I think
she slept with my man. You know, like this is where we at. The reason why you can't have good things together.
Well, the reason I said that, I brought that up because right now Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion and Cardi B have a single out together that's doing pretty well. So it seems like, I think those four, you have Sexy Red as the opener because she doesn't have as many songs as they have. And I think that'll be a successful tour.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Well,
I think that'll be big.
Now, I got a couple of lyricist artists that I'm like, I really do like. I really do like them. I'm not going to put them out here right now because I think before the summer over, we're going to have our top, what we can do, top 50? No, that's too small of a list because we got to get some new people in there. So top 100, we'll do a top 100, you know, of our best, who we think is the best.
Top 100?
Top 100 artists.
We're going to have to post that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm about to say.
No, but we're going to post it first, and we're going to have people, of course, ask us questions and comment on it.
Well, you already know that's subjective, so everybody can have a problem. But I have a hell of a lineup that I want to put on there.
No, it's, you know something? From 100, this is what I'm telling y'all. From 100 to number 10 or 11, you ain't going to have a problem.
You know what I would like to do? You know what I would like to do? These new lists, I'm going to categorize them. Right. I want drip. I want the difference. Club, this, that. We're going to do it different. Go ahead.
Look. Hey, my name is Five. S up behind the beats and the boards. The Ventures in the building. We're on Land Hustle TV Live. We'll be right back. We'll be right back with more Ghetto Pass Radio. We'll talk to you in a minute. Boom. I vest up on there.
No, you didn't. There's no such thing.
No, you can't say live. You can't say we're live.
Right.
On that radio show because it's
But you can't say either. So I'm joking.
I was ready to cut it.
Cut the live.
But we can't do that. We're gonna go into the song. We're going to tackle this Trump thing in Kamala first, I believe. Well, what you want to try to do?
No, that's a nice conversation.
Yeah, I know it's going to be one that we're going to try to get into for real.
Yeah.
And to preview it for everybody, I'm going to say this here, is that, yes, she had broken records as far as her getting money, raising money with individual donors. And she got all the delegates she needs to secure the nomination for President of the United States.
Right.
Right now, I know, I'll say this here, probably 30% of the black people before this situation happened didn't like Kamala because she wasn't visible enough or she wasn't vocal enough as past vice presidents. And now it seems that a few of them are coming back, you know, and saying, okay, this is the choice.
So this morning I heard D.L. Hughley say that he apologized to her publicly for I guess he misquoted something about her when she was a senator. I guess as far as, or a prosecutor or something, you know, I guess when she was a prosecutor or whatever, I guess he must have misquoted her or something, or misinformation or whatever, but he was telling everybody, like, Please don't listen to what I said. I was wrong, blah, blah, blah. I've apologized to her in public. I'll keep apologizing, blah, blah, blah. But where would you get that information to even put it out like that?
But the thing of it is that when you, okay, this is what we ran into and we will run into, is that when you run your mouth for a living, sometimes you might say something that just ain't right.
Right.
And that's just the facts of it. You know, now how you feel about the whole Kamala thing, Esther?
Kamala is fine.
You said she fine.
He says she fine.
I don't think she fine.
She can
What?
get it. She can get it.
You don't think she fine? Come on, man.
No, she just looks like a older lady.
Because of the age thing.
Hey, she could get it, man.
I get it. It's like, but for me, I think she's a presentable, physically presentable, black woman.
Definitely.
That you know, her smile and
definitely.
the way that she carries herself just enhances, you know, her.
She
whole
don't
physical
have
presence,
like
man.
the best smile to me though.
Really? Why?
It's a little. It seems a little tense.
Well, she's a former prosecutor.
Okay, I get
She's
it.
a former prosecutor. Yeah,
It's not one of those. It's not a hard smile.
Well,
It's a very tense smile.
She was the prosecutor. She wasn't the prosecutor's wife. She was the prosecutor.
Right.
So let's go ahead and let's go on to tackle this, man. Let's see what we got, man.
Ready?
Hold on. Let me.
Man, it's hot in here.
Trying to get us out of here.
Oh my God. If y'all think I'm sweating,
We look like we're in the oven right now.
it's because our sister is not in here. All right, so that we really are in the box right now. Okay, so
Once we get our budget up, we paying for people to come on here and fan us.
Man, crazy. Y'all ready?
Ready?
All right, let's go and get them.
Speed in. Rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is. Got them. Fast. Ready. Oh. My land. Cleveland. Bounce with your boy. Nah. Look at this. The Green 140, fuck out, Harvard, John Allen, Second Boulevard, where am I? Miles, get it high, Way Park, ass, LA, wood like it is. Wood Hill, Woodland, Colorwood. Autobahn, 105, all good. Baytown, Franklin, Detroit, West 25, Gates, West Lynn, got my point. Linwood, St. Clair, Wilberforce, Colorwood, Brook Park, up court, Raymond, that's my land. I stand on my Cleveland, 116, 131, 99, come and get some, Franklin, Detroit, Cleveland State, up north, Field, John Adams, East Texas, make it happen, oh yeah, Roxy, Hits Race, 5 my name's 5, I got Esteban on the beach in the board. I got the bitch in the building with us. And this is Kettle, Fast, Rainy, Euclid 105 Perfect, St. Clair Car, nigga respect, Lakeview Cedar, Way Park, 55th Main, 40th at the dark, 71 Quicksand, Central, Fair Hill, Quicksand, get that now, 79 in Broadway, Woodland 116 coming my way, Fairmount, Montefello, Superior, and my fellows, Coventry, and Bayard, Asbury, that's my yard, No Bell, 105 St. Clair, Lakeview, Way Park, up there, Central, Way Park, go ahead, Kingsbury, on there, Fuller, East 12, East 11, East 12, Union, Harvard, Abel, Borlet, oh well. Buttons 5. Hey, I got Esther behind these beats on the board.
Hey,
I got Da Vinci up in the building with us.
Oh,
And
yes.
we is Ghetto Fast Ready.
Oh, hey.
Hey, that was fun. That was fun.
What
right
we
there. I
looking
like that.
like? Hey.
Welcome back to Ghetto Fast Radio. It's your boy. I don't know why he does that. hey. He just, hey.
I'm trying to get my sound. I wasn't hearing that. I'm like, hey.
Okay.
I'm over here being OJ the Juice Boy. Juice Man. Hey.
Welcome back to Ghetto Fast Radio. It's your boy 5. I'm all up in the building. I got Esteban, the Beats and the Boys, and I got Da Vinci up in the building with me. And we all Ghetto Fast Radio. What's up with y'all? Man, y'all know Ghetto Fast is brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial. And you can go right there to WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Ghetto Fast Radio anywhere where you at on Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Go get the app at WOVU.org. And then also, y'all can go and check out some behind-the-scenes footage. Go to our social media. Comment on some things and subjects of the show, how y'all feel about how we getting on with it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Y'all, our takes might not be your takes.
Yeah.
All right? And then, of course, y'all can go right there where y'all can look at us live right on Land Hustle TV. You can check us out on Live Hustle TV on YouTube. Go right there on Live Hustle TV and check Ghetto Fast Radio out live.
Land Hustle.
Yep, LAND
HUSLE.
I thought it was a T in Hustle.
TV. Huh?
I thought it was a T in Hustle.
It is. We both can't spell.
Okay, here we go. Look, so
Land Hustle TV, just pronounce it.
Let's go right.
Go
right there. You
cut
can't
your
miss
speaker
it.
on.
Yeah, you can't miss it. Land Hustle TV. Check us out live on Thursdays. I believe that we was gonna do it at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, but just in between 6 and 7, we'll be on. All right.
Hey, if you hit the notification bells, y'all will get it. As soon as we come on, y'all will get the notification. So hit that bell up there. And hit that like too, please.
Yep. Just like, because if you missed the show on Saturdays at 4 p.m., y'all can go right there on Land Hustle and check it out. There it is.
Bam.
All right. So let's go ahead and get to our first topic. Our first topic is, of course, this presidential race that we got going on. And now it is between Miss Kamala Harris, the vice president right now of the United States, and our former president, Donald Trump.
But I'm saying Kamala, because she can now pay his fines and live a good life with all the money she just got for this campaign.
All right, so let me ask you this, Da Vinci. Here's the question, though. With her breaking these records, getting this money,
Okay.
and getting the delegates that's needed to be nominated as president, how do you feel about her chances for real of winning this? Right now, before she has any major campaigning, how do you feel like right now, just based off the money? And
I'm about to say, I don't know where all this bread came from, and she's really being backed if that's really coming from the country like that.
Yeah, they said that it was. They said she broke a record of getting that much money from that many individual
in that
donors.
short period of time.
Yes.
Wow. Like, I'm at a loss. Like, I have my own opinions about certain stuff that I'm not going to put out, but that's different. And boy, I hope it works. I hope it works out. If that's who's going to be the candidate, let it be. Then it's just surprising to me. I had no idea that this was going to end up like this, but it's a lot of people that want her in, and it's a lot of people that want Trump in. So it's a battle. It's a real battle. We're in a political civil war right now.
Here's a quick question, then we're going to go to Esther. Do you think that the Democrats are in a better position with Kamala than they was with Biden?
Well, I would say she was the vice president, so she didn't get there not knowing anything. You know, Trump called her a dummy. You don't get there being a dummy. I think he tried to hire a dummy before.
He hired a lot of them. Hey, right now he got a
Remember his first run was with a dummy, right?
Yeah. Oh, Sarah Palin. She seen Russia from her back window.
I think Kamala might be a little smarter than her.
Oh man, not more than a little. I think that you're right. She's smarter than others. All right, Esto, what do you think right now with the money she raised and getting the delegates, enough delegates to be the presidential nominee? Do you think that gives her a chance to win here?
I think it's a good thing. First of all, that she raised a lot of money because, my honest opinion, I wasn't very confident in what the Democrats are doing because they seemed just unsolid, all around the board. Mm-hmm. They didn't. Mm-hmm. It seemed like they knew something about Biden, or about him being not in the best condition right now. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And they kind of just had to, wait. But I think it's a great thing that she raised some money because that puts confidence in that situation. And I'm curious to see how Trump does it up against a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, it's touchy. You know what I'm saying? He says whatever he wants to say, and if he could say something that could really probably be triggering to make the women vote. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Get the women voting.
Look, check this out. Let me just say this here. Though. There ain't nothing that can come out of Trump's mouth. Nothing that can come out of Trump's mouth that would change anyone's mind. I'm telling you this. These folks are hardcore. Like, I'm talking about, I ain't got no family members that love me the way that they love Trump, and they ain't never met this man.
And that's true, and that's always going to be true about that period, where regardless of who he runs up against. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The Trump supporters are there. I'm saying that for the situation coming from last week where everybody was like, well, we don't know what we're going to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. To them being solid on Kamala Harris. And I think it would help. I think the debates going into the future are going to help get the women out, the women's vote, to be a prominent factor. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like you were saying earlier, last week.
Yeah. Now watch. Now, here's a big component to whether they can get the independent voter to vote for her, is that who's she going to pick to be her running mate. And I'm going to say that I don't believe that 2 women on the ticket is the ticket. I believe
I don't think she would do that. I think she's going to get somebody that's popular.
It's got to be diverse.
I think she is going to reach and find a diverse person to be her running mate that knows how to be a running mate and not, the star of the show or,
I'm starting to see, like, on the Democratic side, our new thing is man and woman. Those are either vice president and president. Like, we are doing that. Republicans are probably still and I ain't going to say we, they are doing that.
Right.
And the Republican side, they look like they keep just the guys.
Well, with their laws...
It's just our God now.
Well, yeah. But now watch this here. Now, the way that Trump barely can remember a lot of things that's going on because he's doing so much traveling and he's doing so much talking. And he always trying to come up with new material. I just look at him now as a stand-up comic. I look at him as a stand-up comic.
I agree with that.
I'm not the one at the Laugh Factory, right? Not the one at the Improv. I'm talking about like one, like, when you go to
the stadium.
The side comedy club.
Mom and pops.
Where they're like 5, where it's like you got like about 100 there.
And they all sitting at the bar.
Right. And he just up there and he coming up with the same old thing. And I believe that when he was going against Biden, because of Biden's visual health situation, that he could use that card of, he's too old and he's too old and this too old. Now with Kamala, he can't say none of that.
And he can't say any women remarks, so he gonna really blow.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking I'm curious to see how he does up against competing against a woman.
Right, a competent
Right,
woman.
right,
A competent woman
right,
that's really quick,
right.
really fast, and knows what she's talking about.
I don't think she's going to get Republicans to change their mind. I think she's going to incite and influence the women to really come out in the
independent
the
independent
Democratic people to come back out.
Right. It's like, because I don't want people to. That's why we talk about it every week. Ever since Donald Trump got nominated, we've been talking about Donald Trump and what he says and how we don't need a situation like that ever again.
Right.
And we've been on here talking about it, and now we're in this last period of time. Remember, November is nowhere from right now. November's right around the corner. So for her to be able to get the momentum to take her across the finish line in first and win this election and probably save our democracy as we know it. I think we really, the men is going to be, the black men is going to be the key voters for her, because she's going to lose some people because she is a black female.
Yeah,
that's true.
Okay, it's like, but the black men, we got to step up for her the way the black women stepped up for Obama.
Right.
Okay, that's the truth. You know what y'all think, guys?
That's a good point.
All right,
I get it. Yeah.
So look here. Hey, my name is Five. Esteban on the beats and the boards. Da Vinci's in the building with us, and we are Ghetto Pass Radio. We'll be right back. Boom. Yeah, man, we went like a minute and a half over.
That's why I wanted to do it first. I knew we was going to go far with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew that one was going to be a lot because there was just so much behind it.
Right.
And I didn't even get into what I really was going to say about this thing.
I was going to talk about old boys. I was going to talk about old boys running mate, that J.D. Vance from Ohio, on how he's like a little slime ball because he talked crazy about Trump. Crazy.
Yeah.
I thought he was going in on Trump.
Just reversed it
said,
for
man,
the money.
He said, man, I don't know what I was.
Yeah, he reversed
said
it
something
for
like,
the money.
man, you know, some people, man, they have slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
Man, no, you went on a lot of shows.
He said it a lot.
Right.
He reversed it for the bread. Trust me. He reversed it for the bag. He had no idea Trump would have hollered at him. So now he trying to be friends.
Hold on, wait a minute. Ted Cruz, DeSantis, all them. He talked bad about them and their family. He told whatchamacallit, man, your wife is ugly.
Wow. Ain't no coming back from that.
Come on, man.
Ain't no coming back from that.
Man, look. Ain't nobody playing with him, man.
That's a bold statement because that means for real. I think she ugly. Like it ain't no coming back.
Yeah.
Like, you can't say, "Oh, I'm sorry for calling you ugly," but no, that's a blatant step. Yeah, she ugly.
Yeah,
she ugly. Yep.
And I don't even care if my girl ugly. You better not
tell me.
Better not tell me. You better question my vision. Give me glasses every time you see me. Hey, dog, here, these might help you out.
It's a very unique way of looking at her.
Right. So, we're back. So now we're going to talk about, I think coming up, welcome to everybody from Land Hustle TV. Thank y'all for tuning in for us right now. And if you're watching it later on, thank y'all too again. Like, it's cool. We're just starting, so we're gonna make sure that we're gonna get it together.
We're just trying to be consistent and come on here every Thursday and keep y'all involved. And the numbers are growing, and his memes are going viral. His intros are going viral.
I hope in a good way. I don't want nobody to, catch me saying something crazy and put it on a loop.
No, I'm talking about your intros. Yeah, the intro did a lot of numbers. Yeah.
Okay. We have, all right, so look. Let's get into this boozy thing, man.
Yeah, they re-indicted my boy.
Boozy got re-indicted.
Switch off.
All right.
Switch off.
And he got indicted
For the gun charge, right?
right for the San Diego gun charge. Okay, so it's still in connection with the San Diego thing, and so it seems that they have they threw out the previous case against him, right?
Right.
2 weeks ago, less than 2 weeks ago, they threw out the case.
Right.
Now they have re-indicted him, filed another indictment against him.
Wow.
On 2 counts of firearm possession. And everybody screaming about how they love the Second Amendment and everybody should have a gun. But y'all sure enough want to keep them up out of certain people's hands. I'm just saying, though.
Wow.
People got to be able to protect themselves and their family. Well, but anyway, they said it was recent federal precedent that found that the law unconstitutionally as it applies to those convicted of nonviolent crimes. Which, okay, see, now this is what I don't like about this whole thing about the double jeopardy law. Because it applies to only if you beat it in court.
If you go to
a trial and you beat it in trial.
Yeah, which is one of the hardest things to do.
Right. It's like, so in this one here.
That's crazy.
They saying that it was unconstitutional because he had crimes that was not, violent. So now they have re-indicted him on these charges. Now he did release a statement, and Boozy had this to say. Boozy said, "I am on vacation with my family. My lawyer called me and say that this federal prosecutor has indicted me again on the same charge. At this point, you making this a circus." And unquote. Now, the thing of it is that
they didn't like that he celebrated. I just think that's it. I think they was embarrassed that it got dropped, and he's a high profile artist, and all these platforms promoted the fact that he beat the case. He was crying, all this, and I just think they just was embarrassed, man. Let's run it back. Right. If we could run it back, let's run it back.
Well, yeah,
because they could have left it alone.
Well, I'm gonna sit up here. I'm gonna say that I believe that probably could have been the reason, because the feds don't want to look like they failed at anything.
Right.
And I think that if they dropped your case, you was just supposed to, if anything online, you're supposed to say, God bless God. God bless me. That's it. Don't, and people ain't got to know what bless you for.
But honestly, he did. He was real humble about it.
But no.
He didn't say,
told everybody.
He didn't say, I got over with this and I played this.
Yeah, he did.
Not the interview that I saw.
No, he sat up there and was like, he was saying some positive things, but he also put it out there, that they did dismiss this case. And that, he probably said some things that made it seem like, oh, y'all didn't have nothing. Or,
No, when I watched the interview, he was real humble.
Okay, well, I'm going to sit up here. Now, Esther, what you think?
Well, they want him in jail.
Yeah.
They want him in jail. I mean...
Right.
That's all there is to it, man.
Yeah, they want to lock him up for that.
Yeah. It's like you can't act like you got away with something.
And what city was that? What was
San
that?
Diego.
San Diego?
California, and they got the 3-strike law. But the federal, this is a federal situation, so he will be going to the feds if anything happens. So, all right, so we're going to go ahead and get back on this, and then we'll be talking about this.
I'm about to say, my guess is they got something else. They just ain't got it in full. So that this is a way to keep him in the clutches until they get what they really want. I think they want to indict him for something else. but they ain't got it all. But they ain't got it all. So since they able to use this, they gonna keep using this. They just want something to lock him up. But I know they've been probably investigating him, but they can't get him for what they really want him for.
Yeah, well, that's usually how it happened. Look at OJ. Look what happened to OJ.
Yeah,
they couldn't get him what they wanted him
really
for, so they got him for something.
Right.
You know, like they made sure they took care of it. So it is what it is. We're gonna go on and get back and talk about it, man. All right, let's go and get him, dude.
Speed and rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey, man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get him. Let's go. This is Got him. Pass. Break. Oh. Nah. My land. Cleveland. Bounce with your boys. Nah. Nobel, Asbury, Bay Yard, coming through Superior. Montebello go hard, where my brother 16 Woodland, Broadway 79 Fair Hill, my land. Quincy 40, Fisher Field, Cedar, Carnated, get the bill. Prospect, Euclid, 105, St. Clair, always live. Lakeview, Wade Park, Payne, 71 Central, yeah. Here's one Kings Bay. East 12 all day. 55th, 93rd, 104, that's heard. I am, my name, your name is fine. I got Esther behind the beats and the boards. I got the Richie in the building with me. And this is Get 'em, Fast, Ready, oh. Alright. I had a little technical issue. Alright, let me get back on. I'm on. Let's go. Chagrin, Harvard, Miles, Quincy, Wood Hill, Woodland for miles, Collinwood, Dennison, Edgewood. See, that's what I'm talking about. Welcome back to Ghetto Fast Radio. It's 2.5 all up in the building. I got Esther behind the beat to the boys. I got Da Vinci up in the building with us. What's up with y'all? Yeah. Y'all see, I don't know what happened there. I was saying some things very fast in my head, and my mouth was not cooperating. So it is what it is. All right. So look, my bad, Esther. My bad on that. All right. So look, welcome back to Ghetto Fast Radio. It's your boy Five. Like I said, I'm all up in the building. I got my team with me. Esther behind the beats of the boys. I got a bitch with us. And we're brought to you by WOVU 95.9 FM Cleveland on your local radio dial. And you can go to WOVU.org, get the app, listen to Get Up Past Radio anywhere where you at on Saturdays, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. WOVU.org, get the app. Boom. And also, y'all can go right there on Get Up Past Radio on social medias, platforms, and leave a comment, talk about the show, follow us. Do your thing on there. We're just starting, so just, have patience with us. We're going to get it up. We're going to get the content up there for you. All right? And then also, if you're interested in watching us live once a week on Thursdays, y'all can go right there on Land Hustle TV on YouTube and check us out live. We'll be right there. And if you're going to subscribe, you can go ahead and get a heads up when we are going to be on Thursday. Okay? All right. That's all. There it is right there. All right? So, Esto.
Yo,
talk to me about that beat, man. Talk to me about that track right there.
Had the sample for a long time, but probably that version is more newer. In around 2019, probably when music got faster.
Well, no, actually, I'm gonna request something from you. I know you don't like doing it. But in a couple weeks, man, bring that beat back, and then I'm gonna do it good justice up in here. Bring that one back, man.
Man, you always killing it, man.
All right,
it's a good time.
And as y'all notice, I just say the Cleveland streets, and because that's where we at. That's where our base is. Yeah. And for all you artists out there, let me go and talk to y'all. For all you artists out there who say, man, look here, I go and spit the Cleveland streets, man. Do your thing. Go ahead. Send it to us at getupasttv@gmail.com. Getupasttv@gmail.com. If you got one that's repping the city in a positive way, hit us up at getupasttv@gmail.com. And we're going to try to get it on. We'll get you on to do it live. You got to be able to do it live. If you can't do it live, we ain't trying to holler. All right, so you just gotta have your skills together, for real. All right, because the one thing we do, we're gonna do it in one take, whether it sound good or not. But we try to make it sound good. All right?
Right.
So look, guys, we was talking about Trump, and and I know that for real that it strikes a nerve with a lot of people, you know. And I just want to wrap that subject up by saying, please, people, go out and vote. Just please go out and vote. For real. If I got to do a PSA, I ain't telling you who to vote for. I'm not telling you what, party to vote for, none of that. I'm just telling you to go vote. And you can vote however you want to, but please go vote. That's what I want to say.
Use it while it's free. And while we free. Period.
So you saying it's a possibility that people might have to pay to vote?
I mean, it's a lot of things that could change, if the wrong people get in the right places. Like I said, I feel like felons, I know we are the majority of felons.
Black men.
From what I see.
Yeah, black American men.
And I feel that's why the vote they're not allowed to vote. I think if it was more of the other people, voting would be allowed by felons.
Mm-hmm. Well, I would say this here is that I believe that if you pay taxes and if you are a legal citizen, you should be able to possess a firearm to protect yourself and protect your family, protect your property from animals, terrorists, foreign or domestic. And I just think that these gun laws are it's a trip. It's a trip. I'll just say that.
I thought prison was a disciplinary for the crime you did.
Rehabilitation, you mean?
Rehabilitation. After that, you're rehabilitated. You should be able to be welcomed back to society.
And all your rights reinstated.
Reinstated. That's what I'm saying. I don't get it. How all this stuff follows you for the rest of your life.
Well, because if when the majority of the people that's making the laws are not the majority that the laws apply to,
right.
That's how you get those kind of laws. Now, speaking of gun laws, we got one of our favorite hip hop artists, someone that I was fortunate enough to go on tour with in my career, and we was just celebrating with him on getting his federal gun charges dismissed, and we not even 2 weeks later, now we talking about him having charges, he being re-indicted on a federal indictment. So what we're talking about is Lil Boosie, who had a gun charge in San Diego last year, and just less than 2 weeks ago, they had dismissed the charges, and they said, I would quote them and saying, why they said they did it. They said the previous charges of possession of a firearm as a felon in an interstate commerce. But the case was dismissed earlier this month due to a recent federal court precedent that found the law unconstitutional as it applies to those convicted of non-violent crimes. So, with that, 10 days later, they re-indicted him on the charges. And now, he's got to deal with that. He did release a statement, and here's part of the statement, quote, I'm on vacation with my family. My lawyer called me and said that this federal prosecutor has indicted me again on the same charge. At this point, you're making this a circus. Close quote. Okay, first of all, what you think, Richie? I would just say, what you think?
Like I said, I think that I do think that I just think they're a little embarrassed about it being dropped. And I just think like I said, I think they want to lock that guy up. Because some information right after he wins, not win, but right after the charges were dropped, he was crying. He went on, he went on to Vlad. He had an interview. They talked about it. Right after that, I seen the post of his house, his mansion. He rents it out for $15,000 a night, and a film company just used it for like a month, and they showed how much money he made, and it probably wasn't a good look at the time because those charges came right after that. I'm serious, or I might be wrong, but it's just like sometimes you got to be quiet. Like with the OJ case, he should have got quiet. Sometimes you got to get out of the face of the internet for a minute. When you get away with something like that, or even though if you was right or wrong, you beat the case. A federal case is hard to beat. You know what I mean? So, and as you can see, he still ain't beat it because it's back.
Well, yeah. Well, see, I'm gonna say this here. Is that I believe probably a contributing factor on why it was refiled is that first, I think that him going on the social media to tell everybody that the case was dropped or dismissed, and it wasn't dismissed, by a judge. This was dismissed by the prosecutor. So that means the prosecutor can't bring it back up. That's kind of hard if a judge dismisses it and says this is,
right.
It's easy for them to dismiss it. But if a judge does, if you got to go to a judge and the judge does it, it's kind of hard for you to, get that refiled again, unless you come with new evidence that you didn't have before. In this case, it just looked like he probably just really misstepped, and probably like the prosecutor probably did feel that he was fronting them off or, making them look like, they was weak or something like that, because everybody know the American government, they got one of the biggest egos and biggest prides in the world. They don't like being fronted off. So that could be it. And then again, it could have been where that unconstitutional precedent made them go back and say, okay, how can we go around this particular law and make this happen? So
right.
That's that.
Or the original file was incorrect. Maybe in the lawyer, and they probably would have beat it in court. So he had to probably refile it. You know what I mean? Restructure the way he filed it so it'll stand up in court. I think that's what happened.
Yeah.
So he dropped it and brought it back the way he know it's supposed to be. Somebody probably informed him, or he probably just figured it out. Like, no, this ain't gonna lay, cause Boosie's lawyer probably found the loophole. You know what I mean? So he like, nah, we could drop that. And we're gonna refile.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man.
It's weird though. I've never heard this, but it is weird. It's weird, and like I said, they just want him. They want that guy. He goes to Texas, he gets shot.
Yeah,
he goes to San Diego. Was that San Francisco? Was that Cisco?
I don't know.
Was it San Francisco or San Diego?
I don't know. But look, this is what I got to do. We got to take a break, and then we'll be back.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, my name is Five. That's the 100 Beats on the boards. I got Da Vinci in the building with us, and we are Ghetto Fast Radio. Boom. All right, so look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna wrap it up here with Boozy.
Okay.
But I'm gonna end it with saying this. Here's my opinion, and then here's my opinion about this. Is that when they want you, they're gonna get you. They got enough time. The feds will wait years, decades, following you, bugging you, putting informants around you. They'll take years before they come get you.
in his Charleston white voice.
I'm just saying they will wait. They will wait a long time to get you, and then that's how come when they come get you, they're not talking about one particular incident. They got something to back up whatever they coming to get you for. So right now, I think that if I was him, I would get offline immediately.
Right.
Immediately. Or if I'm online, I'm doing something to help the community. I'm out here, doing whatever I got to do in a public way, or other than that, I'm staying out the way. I need my lawyers to take care of this. Because they're about to use everything they say. Bro. You know what I mean? So, that's just my thought and mine alone.
I feel you.
But, yeah, I just think that, man, it'll be hard. It'll be, man, when you got them up against you, man, this is just crazy. So, look, coming up right now, I believe we're going to get into, I think Chris Brown got into a situation. Him and Yella Beezy, they didn't got in trouble. Well, they got a multi-million-dollar lawsuit that's been filed against them. So, and we got the big three happening, where they getting it in, all right? But before we get into this last segment right here, I want us to talk about something that I was looking at. Leopold, producer of Ghetto Pass Radio, he sent me a picture. It was a poster of us, me, you, Nisei, and Liquid Raw Russ.
Right.
And all of us signed it.
Oh, okay.
All of us had an autograph on it, right?
Wow.
And he was like, "Do you remember that?" So I'm like, man, to get those signatures at that time, that's a pretty good thing. But I wanna touch on that for a sec. Is that I remember that first month of live streaming. The problems that we ran across because we still was dial up at that time. We still was dial up. It was MySpace. It was a lot going on. If the signal went bad, it went bad.
Yeah.
We was getting texts from people saying, "Man, y'all signal just went out and we got Russ all up under the table doing this little MacGyver thing, like to get us on the air,
back on air,
trying to get us back on the air." Like it was one of the things where I was like, I was so proud. I was so proud to have a team the way I had it, because it didn't feel like we was doing something that was new. I felt that we was just doing something because we could.
Well, my take on it was I just wanted to be different. As always, I wanted to be different. I didn't want to just be regular. Like, I seen a lot of shows at that time, radio shows that was independent shows, and they were just boring. They were like, it wasn't no content that, it was just boring. It was just the host and whatever vibe he was on, it just, and I'm like, dang, I don't want to be locked into that, just being regular like them.
Well, no, and I think that was the first thing that we knew that we was going to be different. I think that we was doing put the song on and then have the song in the background.
Yeah.
And we'll just talk over that.
Right.
Then we get an S though. You know what I mean? To come through. It was like, man, just put on anything. Give me anything and let me see what we could do. And that's one of the things, that's one of the moments that I'd probably never ever forget. Ever. I'd never forget that moment of me asking just a general question to him, like, "Man, do you got any music, man? Anything?" And he was like, "I got something." And I remember he came back with that CD. He never let me have the CD. I'll say that there. He never let me have that CD. Like, if I were even to let me have it, I still have it to this day. But I do got something better than that. I have multiple audio files from back then, so we are going to be putting them up on the social medias and on the website for y'all to listen to and just see how Ghetto Pass Radio was getting down back then. Now we got cassette tapes too, so I don't know how they go. I don't know if they brittle or what. You know, and we might have to use some of them.
We gonna bring that back. That's our evidence. Those are our files.
Right, and so
that's our evidence.
And so I
exhibit 1s and 2s.
Right, because I know we have plenty of. I think we got skits. I got skits that Da Vinci and his team used to make skits. And they used to be really, really funny. And so
and commercials.
Yeah, we had some good commercials too. If y'all had us do commercials for you, we used to sit up there and knock it out the park for real. So we're gonna go on and get into that a little bit later. But
Steve Bronco, with your ghetto news.
Yeah. Great. Now, hey Esto, what is one of your first memories of streaming, you know, back then, like when we first did it? What was your first memory of that?
Well, definitely, I remember Mr. Russ walking around with the camera on his head. I remember that. And I just remember how animated, or more animated, you know, that, you know, you guys were back then. You had the, you kept the shades on and the beanie and the Batman belt with the phones on.
Yeah.
You know, and I just remember you being really aggressive.
Hype.
Right. Yeah, like super hype. And it was fun. And what you guys were doing within the community was the reason why I fell in love with with Ghetto Pass. Like it was a community. You had rapport with the artists that were out here trying to make some noise, and I just was proud to be a part of that because that's what I was about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was about what we had going on here, and I felt like we had a lot of talent, and I just thought, we had,
But if you want to know something, I think until Ghetto Pass Radio came along, and this is my thought, because we was there with the Radio 1, whole radio station, all the radio stations that was there. And I just know for sure that we was the ones who was playing the most local artists on any radio station, broadcast, in the city, period.
Yeah. Well, us on AM definitely, but us in college radio, because college radio was where everybody was trying to get their breaks at. But we played more than everybody.
Yeah,
because we had them on commercials. We had a lineup.
Y'all brought the artists in too.
Yeah, and we interviewed everybody. Everybody.
And if we didn't, we cussed you out.
No, but we interviewed everybody. We gave everybody a shot. I had a skit. A guy came to my studio, and he was probably the worst rapper in Cleveland. I even made him famous. You don't remember that? Remember I used to play it? Remember, it was a skit. It was something University. It was like the worst. We was like the worst rap college to go to.
Okay.
It was a skit.
I will see if I can find it.
And he's actually at the beginning of that skit. He said, "You dig?" You don't remember that? Oh man, it was the funniest skit. It's the funniest skit ever.
Hey, so
Whack University.
Whack University. Okay. That sounds familiar. Now, look, but shout out to everybody who supported us then and then support us now. Ghetto Pass Radio. We're gonna give you more history on that up very soon. All right, let's go. You ready to do it?
Yep. Speed in. Rolling sound in 3, 2.
Yeah. Hey man, cut off the lights, cut on the beat. Let's get them. Let's go. This is Ghetto Pass Radio. Oh. My land, Cleveland, down. 140, walk out John Adams, check up tight. Getting high, hop, way, park, keep it tight. Asbury, Lakewood, check up height, no bail. 105, Bakersfield, Franklin, keep it real. Detroit, West 5. Madison, keep it live. Good things, East 12. East 12 was left. East 9, West St. Clair, tight, oh yeah, like the light, like the vibe, like it right now. My name is, your name is, your name is, 5, 9. Supreme, Harvard, Miles, Huff, Charge, 9. Quincy, East Tech, George Washington, Audubon, Nathan Hill, Gonna Cuban Father, Tri-C, Green State, Case West, Case Lake, Brook Park, After Dark, Raymond, and Till Talk, Cleveland, my land, I stand on Cleveland, I ran, and I stand on Cleveland, 46, 55, 36, Lee Road, 107, 79, that's where I be home, 93, West C, East C, Euclid, Prospect, Cedar, they right by me, Carnegie, Superior, Beechwood, you hear me, St. Clair, Linwood, Kings 1, in there, Edgewood, Denison, Collinwood, Woodland, Wood Hill, Quincy, Miles, Street, Harvard, Starving, over there, Edgewater, by the border, or with your daughter. 105. I got SOY to beat to the boys. I got a bitch in the building with me. And this is get 'em, fast, ready, out. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That was fun. I don't know. Hey, I don't know whose flow is that is. I know it's somebody's flow. Who is that there? Is that OT Genesis?
I don't know.
Is that OT Genesis?
I don't know. I can't think of it.
Work the wet.
It could be drama. It could be drama too.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Shout out to drama, man.
Left, right, left.
It's like, I don't know why I did that. It was just like I said, you know something?
Just trying to go with the Florida
that was
beat.
hard though.
Just going with the Florida beat. That's all.
Hey, the flow, it was just like, the way it dropped, I was like, it just sounded so much like that Kendrick Lamar with the piano. I'm like, euphoria,
Right.
No, it's that Meet the Grounds. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, yeah, that's it. Shout out to Kendrick Lamar, man. You brought hip-hop a step bit further for the people in the streets, man. You did your thing, man.
Right.
Anyway, speaking of artists, and shout out to Boozy, man. I hope, man, that's a situation that you get up out of this for real. Or it gets resolved in the best way possible in your favor.
Right,
for real,
right,
dog. All right. But I want to get to another legal situation in our ghetto news. And this is Chris Brown and Yella Beezy. It seems that they have ran into a situation. When I first seen the headline, I actually thought that it was something of, dealing with females or, you know what I mean? Something like that. And then, I got to reading about it and I'm like, this is something that Chris Brown, he just got finished talking about his situation with people not messing with him because of the Rihanna situation. They still holding that Rihanna situation on him. And now,
Yella Beezy just recently jumped at a guy at the boxing match. He's kind of been tied up into some little controversy too.
And the thing about that is that Yella Beezy, last time I heard about him, he was in a situation where, he got shot up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like.
But that was wild. That was
but
wild.
No.
That was before even Mo 3 passed.
Okay, watch this here. I got shot in 1993. Guess what? I feel like it happened yesterday. It never happened. Hey, ain't no ever like it happened a while ago. No. That's still fresh. So, but here's the situation. It says Chris Brown and Yellow Beezy just got hit with another lawsuit. Now, they're saying another lawsuit. Okay. They said another lawsuit. This time from a security guard who claims that he was horribly injured while breaking up a brawl that led to the first suit. In documents filed Wednesday and obtained by TMZ, hip-hop Frederick R. Overpeck says he was working as a security guard at Dickies Arena in Fort Worth. Sorry about that. Fort Worth on July 20th, and more specifically, he was instructed to work the backstage meet and greet where the alleged fight took place.
And Fort Worth is Texas.
Texas, right.
That's where Yellow Beezy is
supposedly from. Yeah, he's from Texas, yes.
Allegedly.
Yeah, he's from Texas.
No, I'm talking about Fort Worth, allegedly.
Oh, I don't know about that one. Okay, right. Now, and so they saying we broke. Okay, yeah. They said, my bad, people. I'm trying to get my there we go. Okay. So they saying that Overpeck suits back up the four plaintiffs' version of the events, alleging that Chris ordered his crew, including Dallas-bred rap star Yellow Beezy, to F them up and go so far as to describe the scene as a prison yard beatdown.
Wow.
They say he claims he witnessed a 300-pound henchman squash one of the guys like a bug. Say he tried to step in. He tried to say, we can't laugh at this. He tried to step in, and he was met with punches and kicks from Team Breezy.
Wow.
Overpeck said that he's a 58-year-old father with 2 jobs who didn't even know who Chris Brown was because the singer goons left him with a cracked vertebrae in his neck and severely injured him.
Okay, stop. You 59 years old at a 20-something-year-old concert.
He was security.
Being security.
Yeah.
You have no gun. And what are you doing there?
He's security.
Okay, so you get what security gets.
No, you... Oh,
just because you 59, you shouldn't... Okay.
No, listen. No. Let me look at the camera. No. No.
These boys in their 20s.
So you telling me... No,
how you going to secure somebody?
No, they're not in their 20s.
What's wrong in them 20s and 30s? No. I know Yellow Beezy in his 20s.
But no, listen at this. You're there to do a show, right? You depend on the security from that venue. You depend on that security from that city. You know what I mean? To cooperate with your security. Because it could be easy. That security dude could have let some dudes back there to go and put that work in. You know what I mean? Like, he could have told them, like Kevin, because he's a street dude, he had to just do a job. I did that job before.
I knew you was taking. I knew it was coming. I knew it.
No, I'm saying
you ain't even 59.
No, listen. No, this is what I'm saying.
You already retired from security.
Look. I did security for 11 years.
He should be in an old folks home or building. No, I ain't saying him being. No, listen.
I'm trying
he should be doing security at a place where he behind something.
No,
he don't need to be out in no crowd. He 59.
He wasn't in the crowd, bro. He was back. You know what the meet and greet is, right? You know what that is. Okay. You know it's a limited amount of people that's gonna be back there.
Okay.
Usually in a meet and greet, don't nothing happen. These people paid thousands of dollars to go back here to take a picture with this artist. Ain't nothing supposed to happen, dog. Like, come on, man. Like, and then the way that they described it. Hold on, wait. This is the reason why I'm bringing this up. Because the way that they described the situation, was that Chris Brown and Yellow Beezy had seen the guy. They seen the guy They sued. They seen the guy. The guy came to dap him up. He dapped up. I guess he dapped up Chris Brown.
Okay.
And before Chris Brown. All right, here we go. According to the lawsuit, this is what they said, Esther. This is what they said, man, because I don't know where's Da Vinci at right now. According to the suit, the 4 men were invited to Brown's backstage VIP area along with accompanied about 40 women after the concert. Okay? Mm-hmm. After waiting about 30 minutes for Brown to appear, the men were ready to leave, the suit says. Before exiting the lounge area, Bush, one of the plaintiffs, extended his hand to Brown and congratulated him on the concert. The suit goes on to say, "I'm glad to see that you are doing well. It's been a long time since I've seen you," Bush said. According to the suit, Brown replied, "Hey, yeah, it's been, and I appreciate it." And then to say the plaintiffs began to exit again, and the suit says that one of Brown's associates said to him, "Man, you don't remember you two were beefing?" Referring to Bush. Brown then prompted his entourage to fight the men.
Oh, wow.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And the plaintiffs attempted to flee. The suit goes on to say, but they were pursued into the hallway. Approximately 7 to 10 of the Brown's companions, according to the suit. Bush was punched in the chest and a chair thrown at his head. Parker was stomped on and kicked in the head for over 10 minutes. Not 10 times, 10 minutes. Lewis was punched in the chest and shoulder, and Powell was punched in the shoulder, and the men sustained neck, shoulder, and back injury. And then Parker was hospitalized with head injuries, the suit says.
Woo.
Now, see now, now that's the first lawsuit. Now the security guard at the venue then filed another lawsuit. Because he got injured trying to break the fight up.
Oh, okay.
At the venue, right? Now, all right, Esther, go ahead, Esther, go ahead.
Man, I mean, some people like paying these people, man. Some people like, you know what I'm saying?
But we talking about an R&B singer, bro. We talking about an R&B singer doing this.
Chris Brown is not the just your typical R&B artist, you know what I'm saying? He definitely out here trying to be a gangbanger and all of that kind of stuff, or is a supposedly a gangbanger once he moved out to California. So I don't know. But if y'all out here fighting and you got money,
the Lord, look, I'm telling you, like right now,
it's a payday. Ain't nothing but a payday. They're gonna make sure that they point you out, and it's gonna be you that's paying. You know what I'm saying? Rather, it's, whoever you involved in it, it's about they your people. So.
Da Vinci, where you at with this?
I would say if I'm 59 and I'm a security guard, I should be behind the glass somewhere in an apartment building complex, signing people in to go to their apartments.
All right.
I wouldn't be in no concert with no young boys, and I'm 59. I'm in retirement stage in another couple of years. Why would I be putting myself in danger like this?
All right. Well, there it is. Yellow Beezy, Chris Brown. Hope this thing goes okay for y'all. And then for everybody else that's looking at us live on Live Hustle TV, thank y'all for listening. And for everybody on WOVU 95.9 and WOVU.org, thank y'all again. My name is Five. Let's stop behind the beats and the boards. We got Da Vinci in the building with us.
Right.
And we are Ghetto Pass Radio. And we'll talk to y'all next week. Boom.
Yo.
All right. Now, I don't know what the hell Da Vinci talking about. We up here talking about the artist who trying to be gangster. I'm trying to connect the gangsterism that spread to R&B now.
No. It never was out. Teddy Riley was a gangster.
No.
Yes, he was.
Okay, I ain't saying he wasn't no gangster. I'm saying as far as now.
A person is a person. I don't care if he's saying. See, that's what we got to stop getting confused. Just because he's singing records for women and all that don't mean you can walk up and slap him.
No, okay, we talking about outright gangbanging, man.
I mean, yeah, he
We talking
big
about.
on
We
that.
talking about.
Well, he
what-
big
what
on
I'm
that. He
saying-
from L.A. That's
Okay,
where he
look,
from.
I'm gonna say this here. I was around Chris Brown when he was 16.
Okay.
I was his protection.
Okay.
That's a call like yeah. I protected Chris Brown for the Nickelodeon Awards in L.A. I think he was like 16, and I got a couple of pictures of this. But anyway, and he was a nice kid. Now you know what you do in your privacy. That's on you. But you influence a lot of people, and I just think that I don't know where this is going to end. I don't know where this is going to end.
But you know the livelihood of that state.
But yeah, he's from Virginia. He wasn't.
I'm
born
just
in
saying though, he took that in.
I understand. No, I get it. That's what I'm saying. But we know
Pop
that.
did it.
We know
the
that.
mistake of
I've done it, but I'll say this here is that I know for sure that if you keep going with this, it's only 3 places you're gonna roll.
Right.
Only 3.
Right.
Y'all think about what the 3 is. Esto, I'll see you tomorrow, man, because I already know you go. What you think about the gangster R&B people, man? What you think?
I mean, it's the gangster R&B.
Yeah, is it like?
Is it real or not? Or
No, he's saying.
I'm just saying, like this whole thing with Chris Brown, knowing that he can't afford none of this. This is like gonna send him back. Like, and if it's really serious, you out here committing assault and battery.
Well, it's not a female though, so it's different.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna hurt him.
Yeah.
I think it'll probably be it's going to be a definite settlement, and I think Chris Brown gonna get back on tour and make all that money back. But as far as everybody want to be hard, that's just what the people want at this point from these artists. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate that, but I mean, where can you go? You can't. It's just like what popped in my mind is like Drake. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he wasn't no gangster type energy, but eventually he got there. You know what I'm saying? I think it's this way. I just think it's where they just end up evolving to. You know what I'm saying?
Because the manhood gets questioned.
Right.
And you don't want to be considered soft. And in Chris Brown's case, had he never did get that, which is a huge one, he never beat up Rihanna or whatever, and he just stuck to singing pop songs, I think, I don't think he will feel respected amongst his peers and community, you know what I'm saying? So that's why they choose to go that route with it.
Understandable. Look here, shout out, like I said, Chris Brown, man. Look, I've like I said, I was kicking it with you when you was like 16, and I just know that you're a better guy than I think you was a better guy than what that right there. Hopefully none of this is true. Hopefully it was somebody who looked like you at your show who did this backstage at the meet and greet. It's possible.
It was the entrepreneur.
All right, that's what I'm saying. Hopefully it was, because they say he gave the orders, and that's the thing.
Yeah.
Where, that's a whole nother thing. So look here. Shout out to everybody watching us on Man Hustle TV and who will be watching us on social media. We see little clips of this. And remember, subscribe, like, comment, and we're going to get it in with us. My name is Five. I got Esther behind the beats and the boys. And we got Da Vinci in the building with us.
Hey.
We all get a pass radio. And we will talk to y'all next Thursday. Go ahead to Land Hustle TV and go to get your subscription on and check us out. Thursday. We'll see you there. Boom.